If you want to see me unbox the Lancôme Holiday Blockbuster Set for 2023, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène and welcome back, or if it's your first time here, welcome to HMM Makeup or Makeup. I am very excited to be unboxing this beauty for you today. It is the Lancôme Blockbuster Set for 2023, and I have been waiting and pestering the folks at the Bay in Polo Park in Winnipeg to say, okay, when can I get the Lancôme? When can I get the Estée Lauder? And they probably think I'm pestering them like a fly. But I do now have one of the two Blockbuster kits. The other ones are coming later. Estée Lauder is going to be later than the Lancôme release, if you're curious. I am very pleased to be able to open this one for you to show you what is on the inside of the box. And we can then talk about how much it cost me and what I think of the contents of the box. Now, some people get upset with me because I value things at less than retail price. Retail price is just a set point that a company chooses, and it sometimes does and sometimes does not have anything to do with the cost of the product itself. So every single price that we see in the market is an opinion. It's just an opinion. It can be a company's opinion, it can be a person's opinion. It's just an opinion. So we don't need to get up in arms over the pricing of what it is that we feel like we would be okay paying for a product. A product is, it's in the eye of the beholder. It's either you care about it or you don't. You appreciate it or you don't. And there's no right or wrong answer. So that extends to Blockbuster kits. Sometimes we like them, sometimes we don't. In one given year, you can be over the moon, and another year you're thinking, meh, do I really want this one, right? It's all just a matter of opinion. So it's okay. You don't need to agree with what it is that I'm going to say on camera over the number of videos that I'll be covering the Blockbuster kits. It's just my opinion. And I definitely encourage anyone to check out a lot of people's opinion if you're trying to make your mind up, I should say, about just about anything. But let's just stop my yapping over banalities, and then let's get into this one. So this is the front, which is lovely for presentation for a gift. And then on the back, it does very much show what is in the box itself. So I am going to just open the box and take out the products, and we can talk a little bit about what I think of the various products. And I think that the tally for what I think is the box is worth versus what it says it's worth, I'll just kind of do off camera and give you the tally. So let's take a look. So what they say here is that it is $125 for the box, and that the value inside the box is $750. Come again? I don't see $750 in here, but let's just open the box and see what happens. All right, so it goes on the side here, and I'm opening it, and the case for Lancôme this year looks very much like a previous case. And so here is what the case looks like. And I'll just bring out the other ones so that you can see the resemblance here between this year's and last year's. Okay, this is what last year's looked like. And I did say last year that it was quite blingy. It's very, very bright and reflective. And so that is the design from last year. And this year, they have gone a little bit more muted. And I have to say, I think I like this one better. The rose is larger. as a pattern on here, and it's quite sleek, very much like the one last year, just not quite as bright of a metallic. And like I said, I do think that this is the nicer one of the two. So I'm quite happy with what they did there. And let's just open this up. So inside the case, usually they put a plastic insert, and oh, good. Yes, they have changed. I think it was last year they changed to a cardboard insert, which is much, much better. So I'm going to be putting that in my fireplace. So this is cardboard, a lot better for the environment. And the products themselves are displayed in here quite nicely. So we have, let's just do a quick tally here. We have the Génifique Serum, the Bifacil Makeup Remover, the Tonic Confort Toner, a lovely lipstick component that was in the kit last year, an Idole Mascara, and a Lancôme Cils Booster XL, which is nice. It's a primer for your lashes, a Génifique Eye Cream, and this is a lovely packaging for that. And then the Absolu, I think, Lancôme Absolu Cream. And then here would be the makeup palette. So let's just take a look at the makeup palette, because that is not something that is standard. Oh, and I did not mention, come on, open back up. There is also this sample of the perfume that is really hard to take out. Now, what is this perfume called again? I keep forgetting the name. It doesn't show on the sample, but it's the iconic perfume that Lancome tends to display. And let's just take out the makeup palette and take a look at it on its own. The other products that we saw in the box are pretty standard products for the Christmas Blockbuster set. Oh, and this one had a little accident, I guess, when it was packed in, which is fine. It's for me. It's not like I'm trying to gift it to someone. And it's cardboard packaging, and then the palette. Okay, so the palette is in this cardboard packaging, and it looks pretty decent. I saw an early kind of sneak peek of this palette, and I did think that compared to other years, it was kind of a nice change. It's not the black lacquered palette. It is a cardboard palette, better for the environment. It's not plastic. And it makes me think of KVD Vegan Beauty, a couple of palettes that she put out, white palettes that make me think of this a lot. So there's probably no magnetic closure. I bet you it's just a tight fit. Oh, no, there is a magnetic closure. Okay, so you can tell that it does that. And this palette, when I saw the sneak peeks of this new Blockbuster set, I was very excited for this palette, because they're really going in a different way with the way they're producing the palettes that they provide for us. And I like the fact that it is, yes, in cardboard, but the curation of the colors, I feel, is pretty darned good. And some of them could apply as face products and eye products. So I like the fact that there is nothing in the palette that specifies what is used for what, because they're all basic powder products. They're all quite wearable for most skin tones, I would argue, because there's some deeper and some lighter shades. And a very, very wearable either blush or highlighter, depending on your skin tone. It's a very interesting palette. Now, some folks might be put off a little bit by that because there aren't a bunch of names under the colors and whatnot. But I don't think that that's necessarily a requirement. And it does have a mirror for this palette, even though it is kind of minimalist in nature, the very sizable mirror. So I think they did a good job. And a magnetic closure is always quite nice for a palette, no matter what type of product it is packaged in. So, and if we take a look at it, it's Lancome kind of blown up a lot. It's a kind of a nice, almost like Art Deco type of vibe to this palette. I really like it. I think they did a good job. Now, is it going to end up getting dirty over time? It's a white palette. It will. But it's a nice change from what they have been doing. And I think that Estée Lauder knocked it out of the park with its black, kind of gritty texture palettes. They did a really, really great job with those palettes. I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but they were shiny and kind of gritty on the outside, black, almost like a midnight black, starry night type of a feel. And this one feels as well thought out. The only thing is, I think the white is going to get dirty pretty quickly. That said, there's a slight plasticized feel to the palette itself, which means that it's probably going to resist the dirty fingers for a while. But that tiny plastic coating is not going to last a whole lot. That said, I still really like the packaging for this year. I think they did a really good job. And the color of the gold really works with the antique gold feel of this case. I think they really did a good job this year for outside packaging. So if we look inside, I did take out the palette, so you'll see that there's a big gap here for the palette. But everything else that is in here is what would normally show up in a kit like this from Lancome. I think that the skincare is less than last year. If I can get it out. Oh, it's really in there. There we go. This one is a small, it feels like a very small container for cream. Yeah, 15 milliliters for a cream is pretty small. But it does, I mean, it would last quite a while. This is not an eye cream. This is the cream, face cream, cream for your face. And so, yeah, 15 mil is not a lot. The container looks like it's big, but it's probably quite small on the inside. Yeah, they don't have a very large amount. A lot of this part of the component is just a thickened wall and not the product itself. So there's not a whole lot of cream, but it does look, I'm just going to get rid of a little cardboard here. It does look like pretty usual size containers for the eye cream, for the serum, the Bifacil, the toner. These are a little bit smaller than full size, but they're still quite a good amount. This particular component for lipstick is lovely. I am very happy they have it. It is around a $30 component. The Lash Idole is a beautiful mascara. I'm so glad that they put it in this year again. It rivals Monsieur Big. Monsieur Big is still my favorite, but this one is a very, very good mascara as well. And then the Bifacil, which is the primer for the mascara before you put whatever mascara you're choosing to use that day. And then, of course, the perfume sample is always a nice one to get. And I think that I have done the rounds of what is in this case. Now, I will do a pricing evaluation on the case. I just wanted to make sure to show you exactly what was in the case. And also wanted to show you the gift with purchase that I received. And when it comes to the large department stores, they tend to have some sort of a goodie that goes along with an offer. And one thing that I did do was for the 27th of September, they had, that is the Hudson's Bay Company, they had an offer that you could latch onto, which was if you donated $5 to charity, they would give you 15% off. So the kit that I showed you was regular price, but on that one day of September 27th, it was there was a 15% off applied if you gave that $5 to charity. Well, with the Blockbuster set, it was a no-brainer that it would be extremely advantageous to do so, which is what I did. So that was one thing that they had. If you gave $5, you could get 15% off your purchase. And also, you could get a little goodie bag. So I thought I would open this goodie bag and show you as well what that looks like, because they probably will have incentives like this until Christmas. I'm just getting rid of the bag, and this is really cute, really cute. This is a little pouch, so I'm going to call this a makeup bag, something that I can put in my purse, possibly to even get ready in the morning before I start my day. That'd be kind of cool. So I've opened it up here, and there are some goodies in here. This is fantastic. Okay, so there's a instruction pamphlet for a product. Let's see what's in here. Lancome Crème Mousse Confort, which is a comforting, cleansing, creamy foam with rose extract for dry skin. So this is the first product that I took out of the pouch, and it's pretty big. It's 50 ml for this cleansing, creamy foam. Nice. For dry and sensitive skin. That would be me. Okay, so this is a great product right there. And there is the Lancôme Absolu, the serum. So that has to be that regular serum they have there. Oh, Absolu, no, I'm not familiar with this packaging. Okay, so that is the next product that I've revealed. And we have a couple more here. We have the Hypnose Drama. Oh, I love this mascara. This is a very good mascara. It's a volumizing mascara. So this is a sample of this mascara. I'll show you the wand. So it's a very cool looking wand. You'll see it has kind of a curve in it. So that is the mascara sample that comes in that pouch. And then we have the Lancôme Génifique Yeux in light pearl. And a few more things. Oh, and then we have this pretty awesome 15 ml of soft cream, Absolu soft cream. And it is for, I think, is it an eye cream? No, this is just a smaller size of the soft cream. Well, let's open this and just see what the container looks like. There. Okay, so I'm opening up this 15 ml, and it's very weighted. I find that really funny. So Lancôme Absolu Crème Fondante Soft Cream. I'm just opening it up, and we can take a look at on the inside. So that this is the amount of product that you get in here. So looks like about 15 ml. Yeah, it is 15 ml. So it's not full, but it does have the usual luxurious feel of Lancôme. So it's a nice product, and one that is small enough that could be considered a travel size, which is nice. So we have the cream. We have the serum, the wash, the Crème Mousse Confort wash, the Génifique Yeux light pearl, the mascara in excessive black, it's called, as a sample. And what else am I missing? Am I missing anything? Oh yeah, and of course, we can't forget the palette. The palette is a big deal. And the palette, you will see me doing some swatches and whatnot of it when I do my first look with it. So stay tuned for that, because that's going to happen pretty soon on this channel. Yes, and that's it. So that's it for the pouch. And the pouch, I don't think I showed you, has the Lancôme name right in the faux leather. which is kind of pretty. This is definitely going to be a to-go makeup bag. It's perfect because you just open up the string and it just opens up wide. So this is a good option for a makeup bag on the go, and it would definitely not be a problem to put this in a purse. Now, one of the things that I did have to do in order to be able to get this set was also to purchase a product. And I purchased the Hydra Cream, which was regular $90, and because of the 15% off that I got by paying $5, I ended up getting it for $76.50. And that is a cream that I purchased in order to be able to get all the goodies. So I thought I would show you what this product looks like. Okay, so we have the lovely Lancome logo. And of course it's going to be packaged in a lovely container. Yes, it is. It's very weighted. It is glass on the bottom. And we have the usual Lancome logo on the top of the container. This is 50 mils, so it's a full-size cream container. And I just opened up the container and I'll just show you the cream inside. So that is what I purchased in order to be eligible to buy the Blockbuster kit. And the Blockbuster kit was $125. I ended up paying $106.25 as opposed to $125 because I had that 15% off opportunity. So I paid a little bit less because I came on that particular day. That is the only reason I got a discount on the Blockbuster set. That said, if it had been the full price of $125, I wouldn't have batted an eye, because the amount of product that you get for the amount that you have to pay for the Blockbuster kit it's still such a good deal. Now, I would argue that when they say $750 value, that is definitely inflated. I've never thought that a Blockbuster kit had the value that they say as a total value of the kit. It's definitely inflated, no matter which company you're dealing with. What I look for is, what did I pay for the kit, and what do I feel it's worth? Not what they tell me. So that is what I do every year. And I do hope that folks, when you do choose to get a Blockbuster kit, that you value it for yourself. Did I get more value than I paid for? If the answer is yes, you done good. If the answer is no, then that was not a great kit for you. So look at the price you're paying, evaluate what you would be okay with paying for the various products, and see if they mesh. If they don't, maybe it's not the kit for you, right? It's okay. It's okay. It happens. Now, in my case, I review these things. So definitely I'm going to buy them whether it's a great fit for me or not. But I will tell you if it's a great fit for me or not. We'll talk about it. But anyway, this is the full-size product I did buy. I do need cream throughout the year. It is more money than I would normally pay for a cream. But again, I do like to do Blockbuster kits, and I did want to do it again this year. So this was just part of the admission cost. So if you are curious to know how I value the Blockbuster kit, please take a look at the next video. You will see me actually put dollar values on what was included in the kit, and we will see if, for me anyway, it was worth the price that I paid for it. That's it from me for now. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at what was included in the kit and what I chose to purchase from Lancome. And I will see you in the next video. And there's going to be a lot of content related to these kits. So as has been the case for a number of years now, you can expect a lot more videos. With that, I will say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it every single time. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, as always, take care.